So we have a bit of repair: fender, slight door, and there's a dent here we poked out and kind of blocked flat. So we're going to prime all of this. Now everything that we do, we start going with 80, 150, 220, then we'll finish blocking in 320 for all of our mud repairs. But the important thing is you want to finish it off actually with 320 on the DA. Directional scratches, you're going to see that a lot more if things do move and shrink a little bit. But another thing is your primer and your body fillers, they all sit and stick better to a random orbit scratch. So make sure you finish this thing up with the DA. Literally just kind of lightly do it. Treat your machine kind of like a block. Don't try and dig in anywhere. And the other thing is your repair ends here. You always want to be at least 6 inches away, which is about the size of your sandpaper, for where we're going to mask off your primer. So you're going to prime this, you're probably going to prime about halfway into that, and the overspray will still have some scratch to sit on and feather out and blend out nice. So when you do block this after, you don't have a hard tape line right there. And while you're sanding the 6 inches away, make sure we feather this out really nicely and kind of get rid of some directional scratches. The better you feather this out, the smoother the transition will be, the less blocking you do afterwards. Again, that's all it takes with 320 to get this filler work looking much better. You can see the difference between here and here. The primer's going to stick a heck of a lot better here than it is right there. When I was sanding all of this, like, found that dent, pushed out, we actually ended up finding a chip right here, so I feathered that out. But anything that might get missed with your 6-inch orbital sander, I'll take a red scuff pad. I'll run over this. It's kind of in those areas where you can't quite sand it. The red scuff pad is approximately 400 grit, so it's very close to the 320. I want to say my tech sheets call for a 500 grit finish for my primer, but I found that is just too fine to actually get it to stick, so we went 320 and it works perfectly, and a red pad kind of in these tougher areas.